Welcome to this presentation on a bio-inspired adjustable posture quadruped robot with laterally undulating spine for terradynamically challenging environments. This research was conducted by Saurav Kumar Datta et al. And published in recently. Today, we'll explore the key findings and contributions of this important work. Let's begin by understanding the problem this research addresses. Good morning, everyone. Today, we delve into the realm of bio-inspired robotics, specifically addressing a critical theoretical gap in robotic adaptability. While biological organisms excel at morphological adaptation to dynamic environments, practical robotic emulation remains constrained by the intricate integration of advanced materials, sophisticated control systems, and novel design approaches. Existing variable posture robots often face limitations such as overly complex mechanical designs, rigid spinal structures that restrict gait versatility, or a lack of extensive experimental validation in truly unstructured environments. Our research posits that a bio-inspired quadruped robot integrating both adjustable posture and lateral spinal undulation can achieve robust adaptation in complex terradynamic environments without relying on intricate posture stabilizing sensors or complex learning algorithms. Our baseline assumptions are rooted in observed biological principles. First, that morphological adaptation is fundamental to biological success and transferable to robotics. Second, that inherent stability can be achieved through judicious center of gravity placement and gait selection, specifically a lateral sequence creeping gait. And third, that reptilian variable morphology, transitioning between sprawling and semi-erect postures, coupled with lateral undulation, provides an effective blueprint for robotic design. Our robot's design is grounded in a carefully developed mathematical framework. The core of its adaptability lies in a gear-driven, symmetrical parallelogram mechanism for posture change. This mechanism precisely controls both the robot's height and width, mimicking the femur action in animals. The posture angle, denoted as theta, can range from plus 40 degrees to minus 60 degrees, offering significant morphological variation. For body undulation, the robot incorporates a 2 degree of freedom body joint, primarily utilized for yaw motion to enable lateral undulation, while pitch motion is kept fixed. The front body rotates by an angle alpha, with a peak amplitude of body angle, alpha peak, designed to exceed 40 degrees. This undulation is crucial for stability, especially on inclines. Stability and gait selection are paramount. We adopted a lateral sequence creeping gait, ensuring the vertical projection of the robot's center of gravity consistently remains within its support polygon. The stability margin is quantified as the shortest path between the center of gravity and the edge of the support triangle. Our gait formula is 75-25, representing the duty cycle and relative phase respectively. We also developed a kinematic gait formula that comprehensively describes the duty factors, relative phases, and dimensionless initial foot positions, including X and Y coordinates for different postures. Finally, power analysis was conducted using SolidWorks motion analysis, measuring instantaneous power consumption across all motors, aggregating these values to determine total and mean power, and subsequently calculating total energy expenditure over defined gait cycles. Our experimental results provide a high-density data summary, focusing on the robot's performance across various challenging scenarios. On flat surfaces, locomotion speed varied significantly with posture and roughness. The minus 60 degrees posture was fastest on the least rough surfaces, attributed to smooth hind leg sliding. Conversely, 40 degrees and 0 degrees postures achieved highest displacement on maximum roughness, where foreleg contact occurred earlier. Stability analysis, visualized through contour plots, showed positive stability margins for most gait steps, particularly when all four legs were in contact. While transient negative margins occurred when a foreleg was airborne, the robot rapidly regained stability. In narrow tunnel traversal, the robot successfully navigated channels as narrow as 195 millimeters by dynamically adjusting its posture from 0 degrees to minus 60 degrees, a feat impossible without this adaptation. Similarly, for low clearance avoidance, the robot passed through 200 millimeter high tunnels by reducing its height, changing posture from minus 60 degrees to 40 degrees. Obstacle avoidance was demonstrated by traversing 3 obstacles of increasing size, sequentially adjusting posture to increase ground clearance and leg separation. Ramp traversal highlighted the importance of both posture and body undulation. Uphill on a 5-degree ramp, the minus 60 degrees posture required a 70-degree peak amplitude for success, while the 40 degrees posture only needed 40 degrees. On a 10-degree ramp, 40 degrees posture required 60 degrees peak amplitude. Downhill, the robot tended to tip forward, with higher body postures exacerbating this instability. Energy efficiency showed the 0 degrees posture consumed about 18% more power on flat surfaces due to its maximum body width. Yet overall energy expenditure remained constantly low across gates. Finally, outdoor experiments validated the robot's real world adaptability, successfully overcoming a large rock and navigating a building entrance through posture changes. This work presents significant theoretical implications, particularly in challenging existing paradigms of robotic locomotion. Our bio inspired quadruped, with its integrated posture adjustment and lateral undulation, demonstrates robust adaptation in complex environments without the need for sophisticated sensors or learning algorithms. This directly challenges the prevailing assumption that such complex behaviors necessitate equally complex, sensor driven control systems, instead, highlighting the power of morphological computation. The robot's inherent stability, derived from careful center of gravity placement and a bio inspired gait, suggests that intelligent mechanical design can obviate much of the computational overhead typically associated with adaptive locomotion. Looking towards the future research frontier, this study provides a crucial foundation for several advancements. First, it offers valuable insights for the strategic integration of advanced sensors. While our robot operates sensorlessly, we observe natural adaptations provide a blueprint for how future closed loop control systems could leverage inertial measurement units, vision based sensors, foot contact sensors, and even LiDAR for simultaneous localization and mapping to dynamically adjust gait and posture, thereby enhancing balance, adaptability, and speed. Second, the study opens avenues for exploring compliance integration. While our initial design assumed rigid components, incorporating targeted flexibility, particularly in the legs and body through materials like thermoplastic polyurethane, 4MS, could significantly enhance adaptability to terrain irregularities and improve energy efficiency by acting as energy storage mechanisms. However, this must be carefully balanced against the risk of excessive compliance leading to instability. Finally, this research points towards developing untethered designs to improve operational efficiency and integrating additional bio inspired elements, such as a flexible tail, to further enhance stability on slopes and irregular terrains. In conclusion, this research makes a core contribution to the field by introducing a novel bio inspired quadruped robot that seamlessly integrates adjustable posture and lateral spinal undulation. We have experimentally validated its versatile and autonomous operation in terradynamically challenging environments, demonstrating robust adaptation without relying on complex sensors or learning algorithms. This work underscores the profound impact of inherent morphological design and careful gait selection on achieving sophisticated robotic behaviors. Moving forward, we envision several high level future research directions. First, we plan to implement closed loop control through advanced sensor fusion, integrating inertial measurement units, vision systems, and foot contact sensors with simultaneous localization and mapping capabilities. This will enable dynamic, autonomous posture and gait adjustment, significantly enhancing the robot's balance, adaptability, and locomotion speed in unknown terrains. Second, we will investigate optimized compliance and material science, exploring both geometric and material based approaches, such as thermoplastic polyurethane, for targeted flexibility in the robot's legs and body. The goal is to balance the benefits of adaptability and energy storage with the need for structural integrity and stable locomotion. Finally, our efforts will focus on developing an untethered version of the robot to improve operational efficiency and expand its range. Concurrently, we will explore integrating additional bio inspired elements, such as a flexible tail, to further enhance stability on slopes and irregular terrains, pushing the boundaries of autonomous robotic exploration and disaster response.